Utah's real estate is as diverse as its climates. From the summits of Park City all the way to the red rocks of St. George, Utah's real estate is bursting with character. Utahns love their real estate.
But it's always evolving and changing, whether somebody wants to sell it or remodel it.
This is Utah Real Estate Essentials.
It's just so fun. Okay, Morris, for this one, we're headed to Provo, and Provo is just absolutely blowing up right now.
Yeah, and Provo's got a great family culture there, as well as there's a lot of tech industry down there, and that's been growing for many years.
Okay, Morris, so here we go. So take a look at this nice little twin home community. Look at this nice little entry as you come in, and you're getting into a PUD here. So one of the nice things, look at the nice little twin home, open area in the back. You've got your pool, you know, you got all your amenities that go along with that HOA. So they take care of all the garbage and take care of all the landscaping. And look at this, it was built in 2009.
Yeah, that looks really nice, and it looks really private there as well.
And that's always desirable, because there's one thing when you get into one of these communities, but there's people all around you. This is up in a little cul-de-sac all by itself, and there's open space in the back, and as you can go inside, they put in these nice vaulted ceilings so it doesn't have that typical like low feel that you might get in a twin home.
Yeah, that looks really nice. I like those high ceilings.
Yeah, very nice, really good use of space. And again, one of the nice things, looking out the back of the property, there's nobody out there. It's been an empty field basically forever, and there's not a lot of access into that area. So they're thinking it may not develop. There's a park that's right up the corner, and they're thinking they're just gonna probably, you know, we don't know because all things change, as that's the way it is, but they're thinking they're gonna just continue that park all the way down the back, and that would really help the value of this property.
Yeah, it makes it much more desirable in this area.
Yeah, and take a look at the nice little kitchen and little dining area, and headed upstairs, we're looking at 3 bedrooms and 2.5 baths. And look at this, right here you got a nice little area for your little, I don't know, what would you call that, your computer area?
Kind of a little office nook.
Yeah, and that's nice.
Yes.
Because you got your bedrooms up there, but also have a little place for somebody to do a little bit of work kind of in that kind of open space, which is super desirable. And look at the size of the rooms. They didn't chintz on the size of the rooms.
Yeah, that's nice and open right there.
Yeah, really nice with the double doors in the master, because that's the one thing you want to have on a property like this, is really put a lot of money into, you know, the master bedroom. They did a really good job with this. The interesting thing about in this price range of these houses, if you go to new construction, you can't even get close to the price on this. And you hear me talk about this a lot. That means we have to have appreciation. There are a ton of people moving down there, a ton of jobs coming in. This place is going to just, I mean, it's going to be like the tech boom in like the 80s in San Francisco.
Absolutely. This house should go really quick.
Yeah, because you got everything. Look at it. You got your nice little backyard in the back, open space. You can see off in the distance. That's where the park is up there. Yeah, and they'll continue that down the really easy freeway access, which is right over there. And Provo never goes out of style because of the universities in there and the families that are coming in. This type of property, look right through, you got all those nice trees. If it were just early spring, boy, we'd be really looking at something right now.
Yeah, that'd be nice to be able to sit there at the pool.
Yeah, and again, we have to go back to desirability. These properties will always continue to be really valuable and continue to do really well in time, because this area will just continue to grow because the way the mountains are shaped, and these properties just continue to appreciate, which are just great.
All right, Jay, so for this home, we're headed out to Riverton, and this house is exploding. It's been on the market for less than 24 hours. We have 11 showings and multiple offers already.
Yeah, that's because the market's so hot.
Yeah.
The builders can't even afford to rebuild these houses at this price range. So one of these hits the market, especially this one is beautiful, all of a sudden it's really popular.
Right. All right, and check out this beautiful home. This is about 2,300 square feet, just over. It's an end unit, which is so desirable, and this backs up right to the clubhouse and the park. It's such a great location in this neighborhood.
Yeah, and the HOA is really nice too. It's got lots of amenities, right?
It definitely does. Snow removal, you've got your playgrounds, they take care of all your landscaping. It's an amazing HOA.
Yeah, and as you can tell as you walk up to the front of the house, obviously this area is really desirable, but going inside, I mean, it's really got some great style.
Definitely, and look at the abundance of natural light in this home. It's unreal.
Yeah, and you can tell why the property, this one will be multiple offers right in at what's going on, and look at the kitchen, it's just darling.
Isn't it beautiful? There's so much space. I love having the island in the center with the sink in the middle too. It's so great for cooking.
Yeah, that backsplash is just, it's really a standout, as you can tell. And again, this is that really nice design where you come in the main floor, you've got all your living space where most people are gonna be hanging out, and then your bedroom is gonna be upstairs, right?
Yes.
Really nice use of colors and style. It's you know, kind of in the gray tones, and it's perfect with the styles that are right now.
Right.
But look at that, that's amazing.
Yeah, and that fireplace is so nice, and the vaulted ceilings really open up this room.
Yeah, and you can see why it hits the market, and it's got multiple offers in the first day.
Right.
And you can tell the colors and the style and the design they put together is just desirable. It's beautiful.
It is beautiful, and I love the railing in this house too.
Yeah,
It really makes everything feel open.
Exactly, because normally, sometimes it's actually cheaper for them to just sheetrock on that.
Right.
But it closes it in, makes it feel like there's a wall there instead of open space. That
Right.
costs more money to do that, but it's a really good way to do it.
Definitely. I mean, they didn't skimp on upgrades on this home either, which is really nice because you're getting a great deal for all of these things that have already been added to a beautiful home.
Okay, so how many bedrooms and baths are we talking about here?
We've got 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. There's 2 full upstairs, 1 half bath downstairs. Your master has a beautiful ensuite. It's got an extended shower, which is great.
Yeah.
Lots of closet space.
Look at that nice Euro shower. So they've got the glass that looks through,
Yep.
and really clean. How old is this home now?
It was built in 2017.
Yeah, so it's
So-
really pretty new.
It is, it's quite new, and they have taken such great care of this home.
Yeah, you can tell everything is really, really clean and nice lines, and everything you're looking through is very nice. I mean, it looks like it really is built right now.
Right, it really looks like a model home.
Yeah, so of course you get multiple offers on these properties, and everybody wants to get these.
Yeah.
The HOA is really nice, the location's really nice. It's really got a lot going for it.
Definitely does. It's right near Mountain View Corridor, which is great for access to get you to I-15. It's got a great shopping center that's right nearby, tons of amenities over there, great restaurants. I mean, you really can't beat the area.
Yeah, and one of the nice things also, it's got its own little backyard, right?
It does, yeah, and this can be fenced in, which is a great plus. And then you have access right to this park in your backyard.
Yeah, I've been to the subdivision before. It's a really nice location. And look at that, there's your little clubhouse right there. Yeah, and that's all included in that HOA, which,
Definitely.
yeah, great little property. And of course, it's gonna sell really fast.
So you're buying a new house, and what if something breaks in the first year? Ask your agent to get an Elevate home warranty. We cover major systems like your appliances, your plumbing, your electrical, your hot water heater, your furnace, your garage door opener, and we also do rekey. So next time you buy a house, just don't buy any old home warranty, buy an Elevate home warranty.
So Morris, for this one, we're headed down to Orem, and you want to talk about booming. This is doing great stuff.
Yeah, Orem puts you really close to a lot of the tech companies down there for people who are working in that area.
Yeah, and this is one of the best areas in all of Orem. So Morris, take a look at that view. Isn't that beautiful?
Absolutely beautiful. Look at the rolling hills up there.
Yeah, and this is one of the very best neighborhoods in all of Orem Provo. It's kind of that Bretton Woods, Palisades area. And that area was actually developed out a while ago. It overlooks the river bottoms, but this was the last lot that was built out. So this house was just built in 2018.
And it's a beautiful house.
It's right in line and styles with everything that's going on. So it's in this established area where you see a lot of the parade of homes that go on. And here you come in a brand new house. The builder built it out, and he didn't spare any expense. As you look around at everything that he did in here, just absolutely beautiful work.
Great detail work in this.
Yeah, and so you've got this established, neighborhood with all these beautiful trees in a great location. Let's talk a little bit about the location, because obviously you're right over there by the river bottoms, just above that, looking down, but they got that new mall that they've just massively expanded down there. There's a lot of good stuff going on, and there's so many jobs coming into this area. A property like this is going to see some really nice appreciation in these coming years.
Yeah, absolutely, because we expect that this area is going to keep growing for some time.
That's right, and take a look at this. Isn't this beautiful?
This is great chandelier.
The builder did a really good job building this out. Interesting enough, the property is 5,325 square feet. It's got 6 bedrooms and 5.5 baths, but it has a basement apartment that's attached to it.
Oh wow, that's nice.
Really nice, and that's a legal accessory apartment, so extra stairs that walk right into it. You go downstairs, and they're renting that right now for about $1,800. And there's an option on this one with the right deal. The seller would be willing to do seller financing.
Yeah, and seller financing is nice for people who might have a little bit of credit issues, or maybe their income hasn't been where it needed to be for the last couple of years, but maybe a new job brings them in. And then, later on, they might be able to qualify for a regular conventional loan.
Yeah, and the seller's flexible on this. Obviously, he's got some ways that he'd like to put it together, but you can bring it to us depending on how you want to buy that. You can buy it obviously traditionally, get a regular loan. There's nothing wrong with that, but also some creative ways you can put, take a look at this beautiful property, and if you can put the right deal together, bring enough money down, make the seller feel comfortable, then we can start looking at and give you lots of flexibility. You could close early, you could close late. Obviously, we're looking upstairs here. Look at the nice flooring that they put in here. Lots of bedrooms. Like I said, 6 bedrooms in this thing.
Yeah, plenty of room in this one for sure.
Yeah, and beautiful work. As you look through, look at the backsplash area, everything. The owner is actually the builder, and so when he puts it together, he doesn't chintz out. Look at those views.
God, that's a great view of the mountains.
Boy, and those are some really special mountains too. Now headed down to the lower level here, again, you're gonna see that nice workmanship that they put into here, and you come in, it's got your second kitchen on the lower level, and they kept, of course, still that kind of style that they put in the front, on the main floor.
Yeah.
Lots of bedrooms down here. As you're looking around and stuff, the way that he finished it out, Orem, we're expecting to see some really cool stuff, is all these jobs and stuff, and people move into this area, and big families are coming in. The development of this area is going to be really good, and properties like this are going to become more and more popular as everything condenses down and people need space. And look at this nice backyard. You talk about space. That's beautiful.
Great. Yeah, that's a great backyard. And the thing I was thinking is, with the seller financing option, this house will probably move really quickly.
Yeah, it's a really good property. Look at that neighborhood and those mature trees. You got those beautiful views, and you got this spectacular home. This is a really good one. So Lisa's house is in Daybreak, and I know you do a ton of business out there. Tell me a little bit, where is this one located in Daybreak?
It is right by the lake, has a great view, and right across the street is this beautiful green space park. It is fabulous, and is part of Lake Village.
So Lisa, Lake Village out there has lots of amenities are added in this particular area of Daybreak, right?
Absolutely. As part of Lake Village, you have a lake house out there that you can entertain out. There's a barbecue and a fire pit, and you can put your boat in at the little beach right there. Absolutely fabulous.
And they've got little things you can go rent, kayaks and stuff, right?
Absolutely. If you don't have your own, it's no charge to those in Lake Village. You can get kayaks and paddle boards and go enjoy your days on the lake.
Yeah, and that's all, we always talk about location, and so basically this is a premium location of Daybreak, which is considered one of the very best subdivisions in the whole state. And look at the inside of this house. This is absolutely beautiful.
It is such a grand home, and yet you get a feeling of warmth and family. It's a place you want to be. Across the street, there is also just an open park area. So it is just gorgeous inside and out. There's your nice fireplace, lots of great details. Look at all the windows and the light that is coming in.
Yeah, they did a really, really good job. Really classic styles and just absolutely beautiful. Everywhere you're looking at it. I mean, it's a stunning home in a really great location. I always go back to that location because look, we always talk about that in real estate, but this Daybreak is so wonderful. And look at this. I mean, kitchen is just darling.
Absolutely, and they did some upgrades. The stovetop is induction. You can boil water in 30 seconds, and who doesn't want that in the morning?
Yeah.
So also, you'll see that the island there is an oversized island, so it has so much attention to detail. They put these built-ins here in the mudroom. You have one of the laundry rooms there. So easy, everything is convenient, and they have some architectural features in the archways that are beautiful as well.
Okay, master, I assume that's what we're looking at here, right?
Yes.
Good size.
Very, and 2 closets. And
oh, it isn't her closet.
Yes, not just one closet, take your pick which side. No, there's 2 closets and they are very generously sized. And then we have the master bath area. So beautiful, really, all of the details that you want.
Just darling. Okay, so we're looking, so this house is a 2-story house, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're headed up to the 2nd floor here.
Yeah, you've got 3 bedrooms up here and gracious hallways, well spaced, the bedrooms, lots of rooms. The closets are sized very well for your kids and all of their needs as well. Look at that overlook right there. Isn't that beautiful?
I mean, if you took a picture and put it in those windows, it wouldn't look much better than that. I mean, it's really beautiful. The views are stunning.
It is. This is a stunning home. And you know, Daybreak was rated one of the best places to live in Utah.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't you want to be here?
Yeah, and have those views. If you're gonna be there, you wanna be in the premium location.
Of course, and look, so this is a finished basement. They just did this. It is so funny. It's got a projector on the for the wall. It's got great areas if you wanted to put in a ping pong table or whatever you wanted to do. And there's the bathroom down there with an oversized shower. It's beautiful.
Yeah, you can see they really put a lot in it. I noticed all the lines are perfectly smooth. Everything is really clean on this house. It basically looks like it's brand new.
It does. Yeah, it feels that way. And then when you walk into your backyard area, and this is, again, a nice private space because you are on the end, so all of your driveway is private. And then you walk upstairs, here's a 1-bedroom apartment. They've had it rented and it brings revenue in for the last 6 years.
So this is above the garage?
Yes, it's awesome. Right above the garage, right up there.
Separate
Mother-in-law suite.
access and everything. That's great. So an accessory apartment right above the garage, and so that adds, boy, this is a charming little home in a great little location. Primarily, people are always questioning, should I go out and find the house first or should I look for the loan first?
In my opinion, you probably want to get a pre-qualification first. And the reason why is you want to be looking at the house you can afford.
Yeah.
You start looking at houses that are more than you can afford, then the other houses don't look as good. So you want to make sure you're in a arena where you are going to be able to qualify for that home.
Yeah, and sometimes it might change, it might fluctuate massively how much you can afford. You might be surprised what you can afford.
Absolutely, and with the rates where they're at, it gives you a lot more buying power and you can probably afford a lot more than you think you can. And I guarantee you're paying more rent than what you'd pay for a house payment right now.
Looking around the state, let's head over to Park City and see what's trending with the David Lawson team.
Hi Jay, this is a great house in Bear Hollow or the Sun Peak area. Built in 2009, it was the Prada home. They called it Villa Verde because it had Italian luxury mixed with green tech building technologies and systems.
Yeah, this is a really unique, cool house. I've never seen anything like this.
Yeah, it's situated really convenient location to Park City, only 5 minutes to the ski resort in the Canyons area. So lots of mountain biking, skiing, hiking. You're right up there in the middle of it all.
Yeah. One thing I noticed as we're going inside, it's got really unique style and design, really cool colors and unique angles.
Yeah, it was designed and actually tested by a feng shui master, and has some great qualities about it, and you feel the positive energy as you go through it.
Yeah, and you can tell because everything is perfectly put together, rounded and squared and matched and angled and then returned. And I mean, it's really unique. I've never seen anything like this.
Yeah, the finishes are really nice. That's one thing you don't see in the modern homes today is the high-end finishes with lots of wood and character, and makes this house timeless luxury.
Yeah, it's almost like a piece of art, really. If you look at it from an artistic standpoint, the way that they rounded things and then squared them off and angled them, it's really marvelous.
Yes, it is, and it has 4 fireplaces. Has a fabulous gourmet kitchen on the main floor with the master bedroom and another bedroom that could also be an office on the main floor, and then below in the basement it's all walkout, so you have full views and windows with lots of light, and there's a 3rd car garage down there as well, and also a area for an office that has a separate entry.
Yeah, very, very cool. I could see how somebody could fall in love with this property because it looks a lot like, it doesn't have an age. It's almost like a piece of art. It's timeless. The way the style, you can't say this is an 80s or 90s home or a 2000 home. The way it's very artistic and all the styles and the way they pulled everything together. It's very, very cool. Very, very unique. I'm really a big fan of it.
Yeah, good design is always good design. And then on top of that, you have the green efficiency. It has solar panels for radiant heat and the domestic water. It also has energy efficient windows, insulation, and even has a Tesla charging station.
Oh, they got everything all built in, right?
That's correct. It may be luxury and timeless, but it's got all the modern technology as well.
Yeah, so headed down to the lower level, I know it's got lots of light down here, which we always enjoy, but it still continues that kind of style and design as they put this all together. Very, very nice.
Yeah, very maintenance free. It's got stamped concrete below with some really cool etching and design cutting that was done in the concrete. And then it's maintenance free throughout the whole house on the outside with stucco and really good finishes and stone, lots of stone.
Yeah, so it looks like they got a hot tub out there and they're all set and ready to turn on the fountain there. And again, the outside, it just kind of carries that right in. It fits perfectly in those nice trees.
Yeah, and the fountain has 2 ponds with a cascading waterfall in between, and the landscaping is done with the Netafin low water system with native plants and grasses, so very conscientious environmentally as well.
Wow. Amazing property, Thad. So if somebody had more information and they wanted to hear more about this property, how would they reach out to you?
Yeah, they can call me at 435-640-5133, or our website is thelawsonrealestateteam.com.
Let's head down to the Red Rocks of St. George and see what the Ames team is up to.
We have a great parade home for you this week.
Oh, really? We always love parade homes.
Absolutely, and this home is upgraded over the top and immaculate, like brand new condition. Wait till you see it.
Yeah, it looks nice. You can tell just by the frontage, that nice roof. I just love the roofs you guys do down there. Nice roof line as you're walking up to the patio. Beautiful work.
Absolutely. So big front patio, pretty private courtyard, oversized 2-car garage, and look at the interior. I mean, this thing is over the top, upgraded, and custom in every way. And again, this was a parade of homes, so this thing has it all, Jay.
Okay, so where in the city are we going here?
So this is in Boulder Springs Villas, and it's really quite centrally located, but in a very quiet and private subdivision.
Okay, yeah, nice. And you can tell by the inside, really decked out. Lots of nice features on this one.
Yes, this thing has everything you could ever imagine. You can see the super exotic thick cut granite here, the stainless appliances, the custom marble backsplash there, the upgraded lighting, it's just incredible, Jay.
Yeah, very, very nice. And so does somebody live in this house, or is this just staged for the parade?
This actually is occupied, and they just love to have incredibly nice things, as you can tell. So this home is on the market currently, and it actually backs up very close to Summit Athletic Center or Summit Gym. So it's actually included in the HOA fees, all the amenities that come with Summit. So the pool, the clubhouse, everything there, it's all very close, very quiet, and all centrally located.
Yeah, and parade homes are always good to buy because the builder put it all in and they will make no mistakes. If any contractor or anything does anything wrong, they go in and fix it, so everything is perfect. So if you're a home enthusiast and you want a detailed home, something that's really, really nice, this is always a great direction to go.
Exactly right. And you can see here the craftsmanship, the quality, they didn't skip on anything.
Yeah, you can tell, and really nice colors, and they've done some really nice. I love the way they kind of pulled all the colors together. Very, very classy.
Definitely. So kind of a bit of a modern twist to it, but by no means cold, contemporary, or anything like that. It's up to date, slight craftsman feel. It's something that everybody can love and appreciate. And the good news is there's also a furniture package negotiable with this home.
Oh, so they might sell all the furnishings with it.
Right.
Yeah, and that's nice because the furnishings are very tastefully put together, and it has kind of a warm feel, which is really nice.
Yes, it ties together very, very well. Very warm, like you said.
Yeah, nice little backyard area they have there. Yeah. So Chase, if somebody wanted to hear more information about this, how would they contact you?
They can email us at aimsteam@sgremax.com or call us at 435-674-6011.